Do y'all dance to the music too? I do. Okay, what's up, guys? It's necessary here with Notary to Notary, and I'm trying to make sure all of the channels are good. Instagram is good, Facebook and YouTube is good. So, welcome. It's your girl VT. Okay, no, seriously though, I wanted to show you guys how I basically close out a loan signing. I realized I have never done that on a live, and I had one this evening that I need to close out. So, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. And of course, I talk about other things while we do this, but I will say, I had one loan closing today and one general appointment assignment. I actually could have had two, but my time got by me. So I said, it's okay, I'll just do the one. So I had one and one. You guys know I do a lot of other things, hence why I don't fill my schedule like I used to. But this one came through, and I thought it was going to be really close to me, but it wasn't as close as I anticipated. I thought it was going to be close, and that happens sometimes where you think it's going to be close, but it's not as close as you were thinking. What's going on with my Wi-Fi? My Samsung makes me happy. I do not have a Samsung, but I like the guy who does those videos on TikTok. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, you can't see it, but I have the loan package here, and it was a purchase close. It was a purchase close, and so purchase closes typically have same day funding. I never say always because you never know. So it will come out the woodworks. Oh, someone typically has same day funding. Y'all see my smoothie? I'm on my healthy thing right now. Okay. Same day funding, and so I print out the package. They got a copy of it as well. The whole signing took about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Literally from the time that I got out of my car to get back in my car was 16 minutes. So, and it's a pretty decent sized package, but I just know how to get through and explain everything pretty quickly. So, I'm always maneuvering. So, what I'm going to do now is actually go through, and while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to stamp some of the pages. I didn't get a chance to stamp all of them when I was there because there were buggies. And we had to do an outdoor signing. A lot of people now with COVID, they will do outdoor closings. And y'all know how I feel about outdoor closings. Like, I'm fine with it, but if you're going to put me in the elements, I need to be comfortable. And we were outside and there were bugs. So I was trying to just get it done and get out of there. And I just said, don't worry about it. I'll do it when I get home. I had one guy, I didn't even do any of my writing because we were outside and there were like wasps and stuff. And I was like, listen, sir. And he was like, I'm so sorry. My wife just wants me to be outside, because of COVID. And I said, I get it. But listen, so now what I'm doing is just going through and making sure that I didn't miss any signatures, because I'm not really worried about that. If I know I don't miss signatures. Not to say I couldn't. I'm not really looking for signature lines. I'm looking for notary sections. So you only notarize, stamp the pages that actually have notary sections. That's actually something that a lot of notaries do wrong. They go through and they stamp every single page. I've had a notary do one of my closings like that. And I was like, they even stamped the shipping label. And I was like, really? To me, that just means you did not read your handbook because you have no idea what notarization means. Okay. So I had to get the whole signing done all over because you're not stamping every page. So yeah. But I'm just going to go through really quick. And after I finish going through to make sure I didn't miss any signatures, which I'm not really looking for that because I typically don't miss signatures, I'm just going through to put my seal on it because I was like rushing because we were signing outside. Then this one, so this is a thing. This one also has scan back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in my printer real quick and run these scan backs. Let me show y'all. It's not hard. That's why it's one thing. It's good to invest in a good printer. And I'll I'll post them on social media too. Some good printers that like have like are all in ones, because it's good to have printers that just like y'all will see how fast my scanner goes. I do also have that Raven scanner, but I don't use it for like I could use it. I just don't. I just want creature of habit. I just want creature of habit. So I just use what I've been using this whole time. But I do like it. Like I've used it for y'all let me know when it's 7:15, because I do have another appointment I need to get to at 7:30, but it's not far. So I just need to be off of here by 7:15. Y'all know I'll get to talking and be on here at 8:30, 8:45 and say, oh snap. All right, so I went through and made sure I didn't miss any notary sections. Nope. So now what I'm going to do is put this in my scanner. I'm going to do a half and half scan. Oh. And where's my scanner? It's on here. Here it goes. Wait, come back. And scan. And it's scanning. All right, so while it's scanning, what I do, this one actually came from SnapDocs. So you said let me use the Raven scanner then. Listen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to SnapDocs and close the order out. So add signing status. They always want you to put a note. I just put completed. Completed. Great signing. Now you can be creative here and put something like completed, great signing. Thank you for using my services. Because the signing company is going to see this. So that's a tip right there. Because when you're closing out the order, they're going to see that, and you can say anything like, I look forward to working with you next time. Build a relationship, opportunities for you to actually build a relationship right here. Okay, so save. Now it's done. They do need me to the documents and FedEx label have been uploaded. Please either email a copy with the borrower's ID or have one made at closing if possible. The FedEx package needs to be returned to my office ASAP. Please scan a copy of the full deed of trust and confirm once I go blah, blah, blah. Got it. All right. This package is going out tomorrow. Yes, it is, because the signing was at 6. So it's going out tomorrow. Even if it was at 5 o'clock, it would still go out tomorrow because my last cutoff is at 6. And I had to come back and scan. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, why does Instagram always do that? It's so annoying. It's annoying. All right. What I'm going to do, it finished my first half. Put my second half in here. Uh-oh. Okay. It's going to run my second half. Where'd my scanner go? There's my scanner. And add page. And scan some more. Okay. Y'all with me right now? I'm just showing you how you're going to close this out. Okay. So that's my first half. Okay. Second half is scanning. Now what I'm going to do is go to my email because I took a picture of the guy's ID on my phone because it's so much easier to do it that way. Emailed it to myself, downloaded it, go back to SnapDocs, drag and drop. So, and make sure it's uploaded. All right, the ID's on there, and now all I have to do is wait for this last piece to scan, and that's basically it. And then I'll drop the package off tomorrow, but that's it. That's pretty much just how you close it out. Make sure that you're closing. I don't take a picture of the ID in PDF. I just take a picture of it, like a picture of it on my phone and email it to myself. The documents, of course, are scanned in a PDF. Yeah, and then I just make sure you try to close your orders out as soon as possible so that way title and everybody is not. There's an order that just came through for the 5th. What's that? That's next week. I could take it, but I'm on a live, and if I close the browser out, you guys can't see me, so I'll just get the next one. It's not a biggie. There's plenty of work out here for everybody. If you're in North Chesterfield, Virginia, there's an order floating around out there. How many of you guys got that notification on your phone? You have to be in Virginia, of course, to get that one. That was a Virginia one. But all right, so that's the package. And that one actually, I think was on SnapDocs. It's really on signing order or SnapDocs. All right, so I'll take a picture of the ID. Put my docs in here. And close it up. Close it up. And it'll go out tomorrow. Ta-da! Easy peasy. And now what I'm going to do is upload the, where's my scan document? Here it goes. All right. Save it. And I always save it as the borrower's last name. Because I have a lot of, just to say I don't get, it's a lot of documents in my thing. All right. Yeah. All right. Guys, when you do this, save the document as one PDF. It is so annoying. And I did not know this, even though I never did it. It is so super, oh my gosh, annoying when you guys upload 3 and 4 and 5. I had somebody, I swear, upload like 30 to 40 individual documents of their scans. I don't know if they were scanning it on their phone. I don't know what they were scanning it on. I was like, what are you doing? No, we're not doing that. I'm not about to, I'm so serious. And she wasn't the only one. I probably had that happen a couple of times. I don't know how they're scanning these things. The most that I would be like, okay, it's 3. If you got to split it up and it's a huge package, okay, 3. Don't scan these documents into 30 individual. Don't even do 10. That's just too much. What kind of scanner are you using? Can you guys help me? What kind of scanners are you guys using that is giving you guys 3 and 4 and 5? Not 3 and 4, 5. I mean like 10 individual PDFs. Like, what are you doing? For real. I know one of y'all do this. What are you doing? For real, what are you doing? I would like to know, because that is, it's not uncommon. Like, to see 30 is very uncommon, but to see like 5 to 10 scans, it's not uncommon. And I'm trying to figure out, what are y'all scanning your documents with? Like, why can't, like, I just scanned all of that into one PDF. What are you doing? I don't understand. Like, is it your scanner? Is it like, I really, and it could just be like, no lie, it could just be like a technical thing. Like, maybe, you know how like when I go on TikTok and I try to make a video, and then my daughter comes behind me and she's like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, just da 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 da. It could be something like that. Like, I'm just not up on technology. And it could be that maybe we just need to teach you guys how to use the scanner the right way so that it does scan to one. So this is what happens, y'all. I think I know what's happening. You see how I scanned because it wouldn't all fit? I scanned and it stopped. You don't have to close and save that. You can just click add additional pages and you can continue to load and it will save in one PDF. I think that's what y'all are doing. I think maybe now people who's doing like 30, I don't know what they're doing. But if you're doing like 3 to 4, is that what we're doing? Is it that you're scanning it and then saving it because it's not all fitting in the thing? Most scanners, if not all, unless it's like a super old one, you can scan and then you can hit add more pages so you can load more and it'll put it into one. You don't have to do each time you load, it's a separate PDF. And if you have to do that, you can go to ilovepdf.com. Do this for me, please, and combine the PDFs before you send it to me. Okay, because I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure it's not the only one. Yes, it stops after so many pages. What stops after so many pages? Mine doesn't. I can scan until my days go blue. I guess it depends on what kind of scanner you have. But I've scanned reverse mortgage packages and they're like 250 pages and it doesn't stop. I just have to keep loading and it doesn't stop until I say, okay, now save the PDF. So maybe it's just the type of printer that you're using. You can combine multiple PDFs. You can. So I know I Love PDF will do that. I Love PDF, it's free. You just upload it. It'll compress it for you. Like I Love PDF will do a lot. It'll add. So guys, anybody who's looking to add like logos or like watermarks, all of that is free if you just use ilovepdf.com. Okay. So yes, ilovepdf.com. Okay. My printer was acting up once and I had to use my phone to scan documents. Ooh, I had to do that before, but I still scanned them all together. I used Adobe Scan and I had to scan an entire reverse mortgage because my scanner was messing up and it was a purchase close. They needed the same day and I was so upset. Can y'all imagine taking a picture of each individual page of an 150-page document? I did not enjoy that. No, I didn't. But I did it in a way where I took a picture of each one. And then once it was done with the app, you say, okay, now combine. And I had to go through and edit each one because sometimes we use Adobe Scan, it doesn't get it right and you have to crop it right. Yeah. But sometimes you got to do it. If your scanner's not working, don't just throw us anything because I will remember. Like, okay, we're not doing this because I'm not about to download 30 PDFs for one signing. I'm not doing it. Rita knows. Rita remember that one. She's one who went through those docs with me. And I was like, we were looking at it. And it's not the first. It happened a couple times. We was looking at it like, who's about to go through those 30 PDFs? I'm not doing that. Call her. Figure this out. We was trying to like troubleshoot. And she wanted on what's a couple people who's doing it. I'm not doing it. They look, Tyler's not going to get scan backs today. That's it. Because the reality is if I download, this is the thing, y'all. If I was to download all those 30 PDFs and send it to Title, they would do the same. They would look at me like, you have lost your entire mind. I mean, that's what they sent me. They're going to be like, you better compress that and send it to me. Like, you going to combine it. You not finna send me that. So y'all don't do that to me. Please. At most 3. Okay? I'll even take 4. But in the perfect world, you just do 1, okay? In a perfect world. Okay, so I uploaded them, finished adding docs, and then I'll put a little note that says docs will ship out tomorrow morning. Have a great night. Smiley face. Ta-da. Order done. And then also, I didn't put this order in my Notary Assist. So I use Notary Assist to keep track of all of my signings. If you do not keep track of your signings, I guarantee you will miss money. Because people, I mean, it's just so many signings that signing companies deal with. If you're thinking they can remember I miss checks sometimes. Okay, and people have to send me a message through the accounting. I'm like, hey, I didn't get to pay for this signing. It could be an oversight. Just an oversight. Like, oh, my bad. Right? It's because you have so many signings that it's easy to miss a check. And if you're not checking up on your check, you check and make sure your check is right on your job, don't you? Calculate those hours. And you say, hold on, I had 3 hours overtime. Okay, so you need to keep track of your money. We've been on for maybe 10, 15 minutes. Oh, how long have we been here? I'm super late. What's up, Shug? Okay, so let's add this. I'm really happy, y'all. I feel like I said that. I really am. I'm really. How many of y'all follow Grant Cardone? Grant Cardone had a live today. Did y'all see that with Coach Stormy? I needed to hear that. It was really good. Okay, so now I'm in my Notary Assist. What I'm going to do is add the signings. I forgot to add the signing. I have a link to Notary Assist and to Notary Gadget. I think the one for Notary Assist does save you on your registration, on your monthly. Okay, so what I do is I go to my signing. The signing was today. Okay, $100, and then I put in the order, and then who hired me? Let me see. You don't put in SnapDocs as the company that hired you. Okay, people do that. They put in SnapDocs or signing order. I feel people message signing order looking for me. People message SnapDocs looking for the company that hired you. Signing order and SnapDocs is just technology platforms. They're not companies that are hiring you. The companies that are hiring you are the ones that are using the platform to find you. Okay, so like this one that I used today was called Notaries 24/7. And someone just asked me yesterday on a live, have I ever heard of Notaries 24/7 live I had yesterday? And I said, yeah, I've worked with them before. And so here I am working with them again. All right, so what I'm going to do is add them as the customer. I have to scroll through because I have a list of all the companies I've ever worked with here. Here it is, Notaries 24/7, and save. And then I have it set for 30-day net. So after 30 days, I'll just be looking for my money. If I don't see it, then I'll just reach out and say, hey, could be oversight on my behalf, but did you send the check out for this order? Oh, I love the comment. She said, deleted, broke out my phone. Listen, y'all, we need to go on Empire Builders. Can we go to Empire Builders real quick? Because this, I really need to talk about this. If y'all don't know, Empire Builders is life and business coaching. That's what we're gonna do. Because I don't think y'all ready. Like where I'm about to go, I don't think y'all ready because y'all ready for notary stuff. But I think after I get off of this, we can go to Empire Builders because that whole thing changed my whole dynamic. So if y'all don't know, Michelle put a comment in the chat. She said they were both amazing. I love her, love him, and she already deleted all the broke people out her phone. So Coach Storm was talking about, not basically it's a lot. And so for me just to say delete broke people out your phone, it's gonna be like, what? But I have to unpack it. Don't say look at Anastasia, I'm squirrel. It's okay. We'll talk about it in Empire Builders. But it definitely, I took a lot of nuggets out of what she said. A lot of nuggets out of what she said. And I was like, man, I never thought about it that way. But we'll talk about it. We'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to talk about chapter 5, if y'all are in Empire Builders, of Think and Grow Rich. So come prepared. Okay. And then I'll see if I can slide in some of that, the nuggets from Coach Stormy. We can talk about that tomorrow. But Vanessa, do you put your companies in Notary Assist? Yes, I do. Okay, see that. Hold on, make sure I'm not missing anybody's comments. Anastasia always coming for me. Thank you. Vanessa, you have like 10 more minutes. I do. Yeah, I love how y'all just are so sweet to me. So that's basically how I would close out my order. I just go in there, I did my scan back, I closed it out. And then tomorrow I'll just drop off my package. And that's it. I'm done. Ta-da! I'm taking a minute still healing. What's wrong? Look at y'all working together. Have you used Notary Earth? I have not, but they're all essentially the same concept. So Notary Assist, Notary Earth, Notary Gadget, they're all essentially the same concept, but you do use one. I don't use SnapDocs for that, and there's reasons why I don't, but it's just not my personal preference. Yeah. Any questions? That was quick and easy. Make sure you guys go to Notary Directory USA and list your notary business. Also, we do have a promotion, promo code POWER, to save 30% off the online training. And I did change the coaching to $99, so it's back on sale. If you wanted the one-on-one coaching, I think I have a coaching tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? I think I do. Y'all, guess what I'm doing tomorrow? I'm gonna go get a body wrap. I don't even know what that is. But I was going to this is an Empire Builders conference. I was going to have some, natural things happening. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try a body wrap. I was like, why not? Anybody ever had one of those before? We're gonna see what happens. Empire Builders does not have an IG. It's a Facebook group and it's a dashboard, like a Thinkific dashboard. So it's like empirebuilders.thinkific.com, and then there's a Facebook group that you would join. Yeah. So that was super cool. But that was quick and easy. And if you have questions for me before I go? Any companies we should avoid? Yes. But y'all know I don't name companies. Because I don't want nobody coming for me. But like, Vanessa, you said it and no one's working with me now. And I'm like, y'all know one that somebody name a company. And I will give a hint to if it's something that y'all know the companies you're not supposed to work. If y'all know the companies you shouldn't work with, go ahead and put it in the chat. Mommy, yes, I'm on live. There will be one more turn. Okay, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna come help you. A dual tray laser jet printer is what you should. Can you close the door, hon? Thank you so much. You're the best ever. Yarr. Yarr. There we go. Tia said Notary Go as a company that you shouldn't work with. Tia, why do you say that? Tia, why do you say that? Anybody else wants to add to the list of companies that we should not be working with? And then you got to say why. I don't name companies. Is being a notary sign agent very competitive? No. I don't know what you mean. Like, is it hard to do? No. It's pretty simple. I like to get all-in-one printer scanner combinations. I don't usually do the scanner separately. dual tray, a dual tray laser jet, not an inkjet. So an inkjet, basically you'll go through so many more cartridges than a laser jet. You can get way more pages per print for a laser jet than you can an inkjet. Inkjets are cheaper, and that is why. But we talked about this. You get what you pay for. Okay, you get what you pay for. Okay. Look, when I first started, I didn't even have a dual tray. I had a single tray inkjet, but I had to make it shake. You got to start where you are, but definitely just plan and invest. What is this little piece of hair sticking? That's like really bothering me right now. You got to start where you are, and then add as you go along. Tia got real quiet because I don't see Tia saying why she said no to go. I'm not gonna say it. Do you know how I can get? Do you know how I can print legal if I only have a single tray? Yes, because I've done it. So you have to just change the settings. Something is ringing. Oh, I think it's my coaching phone. There's a coaching student calling me. I have to call them back. They must have been on the live. I'll call them back. See, if you're in the coaching program, you can call me directly, but I'll have to call her back because I'm on the live. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, man. Okay, so single tray. You load the letter and then change your settings to print letter. And then the legal pages, you just take out the letter, put the legal in, change your setting to print legal. And then you have to go back and put the pages in the right way. So yeah, you can definitely do that. I was up until 1 a.m. completing part 2 of the LSA training and pass. My son's taking on my smoothie, but that's fine. I like when you choose to eat healthy. There you go. More. It's up. That's good. Yeah. Don't spill it, please. And can you close my door behind you? That's good though. Stay up to 1 a.m. and get it done. I love it. That work ethic is gonna pay you off. Okay. Let's see. I just bought a single tray, brought the laser jet for $100 on Marketplace. I am coaching and trying to attend the training. I love it. I meant, what do you think about Notary Go? Oh. Which of your programs can a new person sign up if the person is interested and has no experience? Notary signing agent training. That's what you need. Notary signing agent training, notary2notary.com. That's where you go if you're a newbie. I'm in the coaching and trying to work my 9 to 5. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm trying to read out your comments. How much does it cost to join Empire Builders? $47 a month. 47. I'm sorry. I'm not. I used to apologize for being who I am, but now I don't. We went over this earlier, remember? When somebody was like, when they asked me what the question was, Michelle knows. And I was like, what was it? It was if you don't want to be here, you're welcome to go. Okay, it was that song we played, Entrepreneur by Jay-Z and Pharrell. But anyway, I was trying to tell y'all something real quick. What was I gonna tell you, man? Oh, Notary Go. So there are companies out there that pay very low for loan closings, and so I don't work with them. And I will say Notary Go is one of those. And I normally don't, but at this point, it's getting ridiculous. Like, sir, ma'am. Shout out to the girl on TikTok who made that. I didn't make that. But I love her. She makes me laugh. Yeah, you paying you want to pay me? I remember the first time I took an order from Notary Go. I remember, like it was yesterday. It might have been about 3 years ago, maybe, or 4 years ago. And the text came through my phone. Oh, this is what happened. It was before Notary to Notary. And this is when I was just coaching. There was a lady who she called me one day and she said, hey, I see you're a notary and like you do notary signing agent stuff. Before I started Notary to Notary, I said, can you coach me? Yes. At the time, I was only charging her $50 every time we met. I said, okay, $50 we can meet. I didn't know her. I said, I charge you $50 and I gave her the game. I gave her the whole game. I mean, I gave her the whole flat out. Watch out now. Okay. And she was like, okay, I found this company. It's called Notary Go. And they've been keeping me really busy right after one of our meetings. And I said, okay, I'll check it out. So I signed up with them, download the app. They sent me an order. No lie. Refinance came through. Boom. Can you do this refinance? $30. I said, okay, that must be a typo. No worries. It happens. Sometimes people will send out orders and it'll be wrong. Like Closing Exchange does that sometimes. And I'll take it and say, hey, I'm going to need this. And then I'm like, okay, don't worry about it. And so the order came through on my phone, and I said, oh, good, give it to me. So I took it. Yes, I called. Hey, just a good order from you guys. It's a refinance for tomorrow. I just wanted to just touch base. The fee said $30. And they were like, yes. I said, okay, maybe I'm missing something. I said, okay, is it a standard refinance? Like, what do you think? How many pages is going to be? And he said, I think it was like, well, probably like 100 or so. And I was like, okay, so you want me to print off like 100 so pages and go to the person's house and complete the loan closing and then drop the documents off for $30? And they were like, yeah. And I said, okay, I can't do that, sir. Ma'am, right? And so he was like, oh, okay. I could do it for $100, or how close can you get to that? And he was like, I mean, we can't go much over 30. And I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. Unassign me. Catch the next one. You have lost your entire mind. What I look like? Boo boo the fool? No, sir. And no, ma'am. We're not doing that. But guess who is doing it? Notaries who don't know. And so and it's not your fault, you just don't know. That's like people who, how many of you guys have ever started a business besides notary work? Or you got into notary work and you were charging like ridiculously low for general notary work because you didn't know. And you thought, I've had people call me and say, oh, can you do this signing, like a general notary work person? I'm like, yeah, $50. And they're like, $50? The lady I just called said she could do it for 10. Said she's driving to you? And he's like, yeah. I said, well, that's a good deal. Might as well go here. Like, I'm not doing it. What? Sir, ma'am. But I have students like that who email me and say, oh, I got my first general notary work, and it's like 20 minutes away, and it's a power of attorney, and I charge you $25. What? So you gonna really think about this way. You gonna drive 20 minutes one way, 20 minutes back one way, and probably spend 10 to 20 minutes in their house because you're new. So you're going to get paid $25 for an hour. And so in your mind, $25 an hour is great. No, it's not, because you didn't count in your gas and your time. So really, once we're all said and done, you're probably getting paid like $10 an hour. If that's the case, last time I checked, McDonald's was still hiring. But, just had to throw that out there. We just have to work on this. We have to work on this, okay? We got to work on this together. It's a team effort. Oh, look at y'all. 3 minutes. I got 1 minute, y'all. And I got like 2 minutes, give or take. Slip and slide, a little bit. Look at Tia. Tia's like, Vanessa, get up. I'm going to get up. For real, I don't need to leave for like 5 minutes. It's not far. It's literally like 5 minutes away from me. But I appreciate y'all caring about me so much. I'm really interested in remote notarization. I'm in California. Is there a way to do raw work for another state? You can be dual commission, and if you're close to a border, you can drive into that other state, get your commission there and do it, but you cannot do it just commission in California. You'll have to wait, unfortunately. But hopefully Cali will come around. Look at y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all be like, Vanessa, get up now. But yeah, it's just important to just know your business, and that's what's important to get training. So I want to work on this masterclass session that I'm putting it all together, but it's going to be super dope. It's going to be super dope. I'm really excited about it. I'm not talking about it yet because I was trying to think of what could I do that would really help people get out of their own way and build their business. I feel like there's a disconnect. Let's say I have 5,000 students. I only see, now it could be people who are really successful, that's really killing it, but I'm not seeing a large percentage. I probably see 20% of people get into the course and make 6 figures. Now people get into the course, I would probably say 40%, probably 40 to maybe 50 get into it and make money. And the other 30% never do the course. There's that. Or, how many of y'all bought something before, a course, and you bought it and you never did it? I did. What? I did. I bought a real estate course, and I was doing my real estate exam, and I was going through, but I never finished it. So I can own that. Okay. I also bought a finance course. I just thought about. I had to finish because it's almost expired. I didn't finish that. I bought that almost a year ago. I didn't do that. Yeah. So sometimes we buy courses and we don't finish it. But so there's that. People who get into it and they say, "Oh, I want to do this," and then they got to cook dinner, or then they got to watch TV, or then they got to do something else, and they say never gets done. So I'm trying to figure out for the people that's like in that 40%, like what I could give you guys to really get you from making some money to making six figures. And so that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like I'm trying to really dissect all the coaching calls that I've had and feel like what's missing and how can I jam pack that into like a session and really like get you guys to where you need to be. So I'm working on that. I will let you guys know when that's coming up. Also, Notary to Notary is about to start doing high school events and college fairs. So we have some coming up actually this year. So I'm excited about that. And so that actually came. All right, now I am leaving in 3 minutes. That actually came. No, Tia, I didn't. Stop reminding me. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. She's trying to get me. I'm gonna do it. For real, Tia, stay on me. For real. No lie. Because I could take it again. I've been procrastinating. I'm not even playing. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it Saturday. Actually, because I got a full schedule tomorrow. I'm gonna do it Saturday. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna do it Saturday. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it Saturday. For real. Stay on top of me. I need accountability. Stay on top of me. I need to have it done by Saturday. Period. Whoa! Wait a minute. I had a reverse loan that paid me $55. Listen, don't do that ever again. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't do that ever again. Okay. Have you started your Excel? What Excel? I'm Confucian. Quill has a question. What's your question? I didn't see your question. Do you have a video for I-9? I do, actually. It's on YouTube. You gotta scroll through all my videos, but it's on there. I did one for I-9. It was a live too. I don't know if it comes up different on your side. When I go into my content creator portion, it shows me uploads and then lives. It was a live that we did. And it probably was at least a year ago when I did it. At least a year ago. I was ready to tell you something. I did the same. I purchased the prep agent course to help study for the real estate exam. Got overwhelmed with studying and just set a date, took the exam, and passed it. So I didn't need it anymore. Look at you. Let's get it. What should we charge for a refinance? $100 and up, in my opinion. What do you think about NPR? NPR News? I don't think you're talking about NPR News. I feel like, I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind. Tia, I don't know what clock you're looking at because my clock says 7:19, but every time you tell me, I feel like your clock is several minutes ahead. All of my devices right now say 7:19. I have at least like 30 more seconds, but I appreciate you, Sheila. Oh, I was like NPR News. I don't know. She meant notary permit running. You're gonna have to spell out these acronyms, baby, because I didn't know. I keep hearing about it. I haven't done it, so I'm not 100% sure. If you're in Georgia, I think I found something for you guys that you can make a decent amount of money from. But let me finish dissecting it to make sure it works well. Please don't inbox me and send me a bunch of messages saying, "Vanessa, did you find what is it? What is it? What is it?" Let me finish my research, but I think it'll be good for you guys. So I should have an answer for that by next week if you're in Georgia. Because I know Georgia means that we can't do wrong. I think I have something for you guys that you can do. But I will keep you posted. Michelle, I got it. I'm about to go right now. Look at y'all. Time's up. Get up. Do you have a list of what documents we should present to a client during a signing? Yes. In the training. All of the ones that need to be signed. Yes. Does anyone have a signing company list for newbies? Yes. In the training. List of 50. You do the coaching, you get a list of 100. What? Notary@notary.com. Do you have any support in Las Vegas? Any support in Las Vegas? I don't know. But I would love to come to Las Vegas. Are you in Las Vegas? I would love to come to Las Vegas. Cynthia said the permit notary is pretty. I'm Sandy. I missed you. Cynthia said the permit running thing is pretty easy. Cynthia Miller. If you're in Empire Builders, you're in Empire Builders, right, Cynthia? You are, because we're working on the school. Side note. Okay, that's Empire Builders. Yeah, I miss Sandy in Georgia. Let me ready to go. I miss Sandy in Georgia. But guess what? I'm coming back at the end of the month. I'll be back in Atlanta. Eric Tom's having another training, and I'm all about the elevation. That's why you gotta invest in yourself. I'll be back in Atlanta at the end of October. I think it's the 22nd to the 25th, something like that. Do you email signing companies to get business? No, sometimes. It depends on how it just depends on the company. Depends on the company. You can, but most of them have things you can sign up for. Listen, Michelle said bye. I'm about to go right now. I told you it was 5 minutes away. If you don't, wait a minute. Michelle said if you don't leave right now, I'm gonna send a virus to your account. Can you not threaten me? That would be better. That'd be better if you don't threaten me. Maybe that. California anytime soon. I'm working on it. Everybody keeps telling me to go to Cali. Tell them to sign up for the training, asking all these repeat questions. That's what we're here for. Q&A. Okay. I'm gonna do another training in Virginia. I decided that as well. So bye boo. All right, let me go because y'all trying to kick me. Y'all just like, Vanessa, we gonna hold you accountable. These are all my empire builders right now. That's like, ma'am. Okay. I'm gonna slip and slide. I love y'all. Have a great night. I might come back on later today. How's your sister doing with notary? She's doing pretty decent. But she also runs a nonprofit too, so she's working on both. Empire builders, nonprofit training this week. I figured something out. So it's gonna be fun. Yay for Virginia. Okay, all right, I'm leaving. Bye, Instagram. Okay. All right, she's out of here. Michelle gonna be like, watch Michelle hop on here. You still here? Why is she coming for me, y'all? Do y'all have a sister like that just comes for y'all all the time? No, I love her though. Okay. All right, that's that. I could actually drop this package off right now, but I'm gonna just do it in the morning. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all be awesome on purpose. Go to notarytonotary.com, get signed up, use promo code POWER to save, and also go to Notary Directory USA so you can list your business to get more business for your business. And when you go to notarytonotary.com, you can sign up for the one-on-one coaching program that's on sale for $99 and get individualized help so we can help you become a successful six-figure notary signing agent. And until next time, happy signing. Do 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 do.